Welcome to Lexus of Madison. My name is Sam Lancaster, Lexus Delivery Specialist. Today I'm sitting behind a 2014 ES350. This video will work as well for a 2013 ES-H Hybrid, 2014 ES300H Hybrid. I had a customer the other day that wrote me an email, and I wanted to follow up with a video email. How to set presets on the radio, as well as how to use the very best way about how to scroll through the channels once set. We're looking at the screen that says audio off. To turn the radio on, push the volume button in. This is our screen. The circular control, we'll work with that in just a moment. In front of the circular control, you have the word audio. And that is going to control the choice of different modes that you can choose from on the screen. I have available, by turning the dial, this large dial here, left or right, it will change the display. FM, satellite, Bluetooth, back to AM. When I want to click to FM, I hold down the circular knob, and this becomes my enter button. On the far right side of the screen, it says set 3 of 6. When I rotate this knob here up or down, it'll give me different sets. Now I'm at set number 2. You can tell because of the 107.9 is a little bit more in a highlighted box. Not the blue box above, but you'll see what I'm talking about as I am rotating the box up. Now it's at 87.9. I click it one more time, turn it. Now it says 1 of 6. The radio, how we set it at Lexus, is going to be generally up to the customer at the time of delivery. So with that said, I'm going to show you how to preset some of the stations right now. The tune and scroll feature changes the numbers in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to work lower on the dial and go to 88.9. I'm going to go down one box, which this one right here is lit up. I'm going to go down one and hold down the circular button here until it turns a light blue. Above here you have 87.9. Now we have programmed in the station. Right underneath 89.9. which is those numbers over there. I'm going to work my way down a little bit in stations to 93.1. I'm using the scroll dial to get there. Then I'm going to go down under 2, where it says 98.1, I'm going to override 98.1 by holding in this circular button here, and it's going to overwrite 98.1. Now 94.9 on channel 4. 96.3. .1. Now that's a traditional FM set, and that is FM1. You can tell that it's FM1 by going here to FM, and that is the first preset, and these are the 6 stations that you have available for that first FM set. To rotate down, this becomes FM2 and the next available 6 stations. So maybe I want to go to 100.5. 101.5. This is an HD channel. You're going to see that there's an HD symbol that lights up. This is the first station of 2. I come over and I slightly turn. Once the orange logo is shown on the screen, I can turn this screen or this little knob ever so slightly, and it goes to the second station. Now it says HD2 of 2. Go down underneath the station 2, program in 101.5, number 2. Go up to Z104. Hold that down. That 2 is an HD channel. I'm going to tune or scroll that ever so slightly once the orange indicator is up on the screen, letting me know that the station is on. There's my number 2 station. Program it in. And then I'll go to maybe 1055. So in a typical radio situation, you'd have an FM1 and an FM2. As I rotate this down, this becomes their AM stations. And how do I know that? Is if I were to click down on this circular control right here, you're going to notice that once this number is 530, up here it's automatically going to change to AM. And I'll demonstrate that right now. It says AM 530. And I'll leave those stations alone for the AM. And I go down to satellite. And how do I know that that's satellite? The first station. This is set 4. And this station up here is 008, which is the 80s. And how do I know it's the 80s? It will say 80s on 8, which is a satellite station, which is shown up in the upper left-hand corner. Now that is if you wanted to have the radio set up in most factory settings where you have satellite 4, satellite 5, that's using the 5th set for the satellite music, and the last set is also done, satellite and the 6th set out of 6. So if I rotate all the way down, it'll give me back to FM. That's setting it up pretty traditional. If you choose to want to create a custom playlist, maybe I don't want to have just all FM, I can choose to go over to source. Not only does this remote go circular, but you can also push it forward, left, right, left, and forward. So I pushed it forward and I'm in source. Then I go to AM, find the station that I want because it says AM up here. Maybe I want to go to 1070. And I want to put it in under, maybe I use 1070 as my second station. Now, this becomes more of a custom playlist. The first station is 87.9, which is an FM station. The second station is an AM station. And maybe I want to go and program it to a satellite station. I'm in the mood for a little bit of sunny weather music. Maybe I want to go to channel 24, which is Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville. I'll hold that down. Now Jimmy Buffett. So when I'm listening to the radio, the blue or the light blue on number 1 tells me that I'm on 87.9. If I want to go to the next station, from the passenger seat, I can just scroll down to this track up and down button. When I press the track button down, it goes to AM, because that is your AM station. If I click it again, it goes to my satellite station. Click it again, it goes to my 94.9. Now I'm going to turn up the volume to show you what that all means. Want to go up? I'm going to use my preset button.
This weekend we're featuring
Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, and AM radio.
All this weekend.
When I get down to channel 6, if I hit this preset button one more time, it goes to my second set. So notice that when I hit that button, I'm at the top of number 2 set. Over on the steering wheel here, you can also go up and down on your stations. So if I want to go down, I'm going to click on this little switch here, and it's going to take you down. Now I'm at 101.5, 101.5 HD2, 104.1, 104.1, 105.5, and now it's my AM station because I've gone past that 6th station. Now I'm at the 3rd set on the 1st station, which is now an AM grouping. If I want to go back up to FM, I hit the up arrow and I tap it. Now I'm back to FM. I hope this video has clarified how to set stations, how to use the different tools of searching up and down by using just a few quick buttons. If you ever get stuck and you wish to use the mouse itself, you can do that as well. And if I want to go to, say, channel 101.5, I rotate this little tool up to 101.5, click straight down on the enter button, which again is pushing it straight down. Now that blue was one set down here, is now up here, and I'm now in on 101.5. So there's really 3 ways to control the radio: by the up and down arrows on the steering wheel, the track button up and down, as well as this circular knob. If you were to have any questions down the road, my information is in the notes. My name is Sam Lancaster from Lexus of Madison in Middleton, Wisconsin. Thank you for watching.